Hello, this video is going to provide you instructions on writing, saving, and submitting your thought papers for this course. Let's go here to the left-hand margin and click on the modules page. Once we get into the modules, you'll see that I've loaded within the course information module the thought paper topics. I've also loaded a sample thought paper there. Please be sure to carefully review that sample thought paper. Students who review the sample thought paper score significantly better on their thought paper assignments than students who do not. You can go ahead and print out the thought paper topic page if you would like to. I'd like to scroll down a bit and actually look for the thought paper assignment where it's located in the modules. So for this particular Canvas, it's here in Module 6. That might vary for your course. Go ahead and click here on the thought paper number 1, and this will show you the rubric for the thought paper. So thought paper 1 is worth 75 points. Here's the rubric. You'll be receiving 25 points for content. This means that your paper is 3 pages long and covers the appropriate topic. You can also receive 25 points for use of lecture and book. It's important for you to know that this is a thought paper. It is not a research paper. You should be paraphrasing any important concepts from your OER modules or PowerPoints. Your thought paper should contain no quotes or references. If you find yourself doing research for this thought paper, you are not doing it correctly. You'll also receive up to 15 points for proper grammar. This means that you should be proofreading your work. You should never submit a first draft for a course. I would suggest that you proofread your entire thought paper at least once and up to 3 times to clean up any grammatical issues. And the last section is format. You'll be receiving up to 10 points for following APA format and style. Some of the big no-nos for APA format are the use of slang, abbreviations, quotations, or contractions. So please avoid using any of those. Let's go ahead and jump back to the modules so that you can actually see the assignment for thought paper number 1. Okay, let's go over that for a moment. So here are the APA format guidelines and APA writing style. For format, you should be looking at 1-inch margins, 12-point Times New Roman font, double spacing, left alignment, and use your first and last name as a header in the top right corner. Again, I'll mention that you need to be using correct grammar, spelling, and paragraph structure. You should use no contractions or informal language. As we continue to scroll down a bit, you'll see the assignment or topic for thought paper number 1. The socio-cultural context of development. You'll be using Module 1 of your OER for this thought paper. Make sure to include concepts from that module. Again, remember, no quotes, just paraphrasing using your own ideas. So here, the topic centers on understanding how childhood is influenced by ethnicity, culture, and socioeconomic status. So I want you to think about your own childhood and describe the environment that you were raised in terms of these constructs. Remember that the thought paper should be 3 pages, not less than 3, not more than 3. Also, it's important that you save your thought paper as a PDF. Saving your thought paper as a PDF allows you to lock in the format. You'll be submitting your thought paper online, and make sure you submit your thought paper before the due date to avoid any late point deductions. If you have any questions or concerns about this thought paper, please reach out to me. I also highly encourage you to post questions or concerns you have about the thought paper or other assignments on the discussion board. Oftentimes students are timid to ask questions or post them on the discussion board. But if you have a question about the thought paper, it's highly likely that another student does as well. And posting it on the discussion board allows everybody to learn from your question. I will be posting a second video to cover thought paper number 2 when we reach that module.